So meanwhile, in Gibraltar, at least on a small scale, we're seeing what can happen when you actually vaccinate your population and appear to care about what happens with the pandemic. So bearing in mind that Gibraltar is an area with just 34,000 inhabitants, they've fully vaccinated, as of yesterday, according to the Wall Street Journal, about 85% of adults. Its government says 98% of adults over 60. The authorities had administered over 32,000 second doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine as of Tuesday, which includes some residents of Spain who work in Gibraltar. So that's the official government numbers. Some are saying that with the additional outside workers who come in, they're actually technically at 106% vaccination. I don't know exactly which it is, but I know that it's very high. And understand that Gibraltar, while small, did have a serious problem with the pandemic earlier on. They went from just 60 active infections back in mid-December to more than 1,200 just 3 weeks later. That is in a very small area. They had 1,200 infections. Hospitalizations and deaths soon followed. During the whole of 2020, they lost only 7 people to COVID. The score for January alone was 71, a measurable percentage of their small population. Now that said, because they've been so successful and they have inoculated at least 85, if not virtually everyone, every percent there have been no active cases among the residents for 3 weeks. The COVID ward of St. Bernard's Hospital has seen just 2 hospitalizations and 0 deaths since the middle of March. And so they vaccinated and the deaths are gone, the hospitalizations are gone, they're not seeing new infections. That is the most common sense, reasonable thing imaginable if you actually vaccinate people.
No new infections. Can you believe it? That is amazing. And we are seeing that same result here in the United States. We're seeing the cases go down. We're seeing a drop in infections, a drop in hospitalizations all over the place because people are getting vaccinated. I don't know when this whole vaccine thing really went off the deep end. I know there was a lot of conspiracy and stuff tied to autism, et cetera, but we use vaccines and we have for many, many years. I mean, your children go to public school, they get inoculated. It's just part of how we live as a society because there's so many of us. So I'm really glad to see that they are having such success, and I'm really hopeful for our country as well.
I agree. Yeah,
we're better off than most. We're better off than most nations, and we need to take advantage of that.
Yeah, we at least have it. We can do it. There's multiple states where you can just walk in right now. The question is, will we actually do it? I don't know that we'll ever reach 85% or 90%, but we could, and we would benefit just like Gibraltar does.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.